Golden Boy Promotions may be cooked. Oscar De La Hoya may be going out of business very soon. So recent news has confirmed that he's defaulted on a loan of Golden Boy's head offices in California and LA, and also that his deal with the zone is finished and he's got a new deal with someone else, some less than broadcaster, because I guess the zone is the home of boxing, so anything other than the zone is less than, naturally. But yeah, I mean, it's a dark time for some of these boxing promotions, for these old school boxing promotions, and I could really see there being a dark future in boxing once Dana White and Zuffa takes over, because Top Rank have no broadcast deal, Golden Boy are in the mud. I see Dana White taking a lot of their big stars. Not that Golden Boy in particular even has that many big stars anymore. Top Rank still has some big names, but it could be curtains for these old school promotional companies that have been around for a while now. It could be curtains for them, and I guess that is what happens when you don't stay ahead of the curve constantly. You're not trying to constantly innovate and constantly build new stars, and you just sort of ride on the coattails. And maybe that's a bit harsh, because there's obviously a lot of hardworking people at these companies. But hey, man, you got to be putting on the big fights. You got to be putting on the young talent. You got to be trying to build the next generation, and you got to keep them as well. There's no point building stars and then losing them. You've got to keep them. So we'll see. We will see, because it's interesting. Golden Boy may very well be cooked. This may be it for them. And Oscar's running out of time, bro. He's already sold the Ring magazine. He's defaulting on loans for Golden Boy. He's got a broadcasting deal with some next broadcaster. I'm not even DAZN anymore. It may be curtains, bro. I don't know. I hope it's not, because again, I like there being as many options for fighters as possible. That's what you need. You need as many names in the business as possible, as many promotional companies, as many sort of, maybe not as many world titles, but more than one world title, because there's so much talent. It's unfair to just have one world title, in my opinion. Very interesting, man. Who knows what's going to happen for Oscar and Golden Boy? Will Oscar end up selling Golden Boy? Will he sell it to Dana? I mean, that would be a generational L for him if he sells the Ring magazine to Turkey Al Sheikh, then sells Golden Boy to Dana. Damn. Surely his ego won't let him do that. But he may be in a position where he's got no choice. So you can have an ego, but that ego is going to cost you a lot of business. So we will see. We will see. I'm very curious to see what happens next. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Golden Boy are cooked, or they've still got some names? They've got some of those Mexican fighters. They've got Virgil Ortiz. But these guys are not huge needle movers like that to be able to get Oscar out of this jam, in my opinion. Oscar needs a big name, not these names that are... Virgil Ortiz sells tickets, to be fair. Ortiz does sell some tickets, but you're going to need more than that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You're going to need more than that. But super curious to know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think's next for Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions? Let me know in the comments below. Another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag, and I'm out. Peace.